If you didn't get our Drupal site, we have a lot of great information up there. We're making a wiki now for questions as well. We're meeting once a month as a Drupal user group. I really highly encourage you to join us. If you have questions, if you want to promote Drupal on campus. We're meeting again here at 3 to 4 p.m. today. Usually we meet College of Business. One of those rooms we'll go over. Samir has been very helpful for us. In fact, before I miss the chance, I'd like if we could all give a round of applause to Samir probably and set this up. Thank you.
I'm clapping because I'm happy you all came.
Yes, so I already consider this a success by the fact that this room is pretty much filled up, and it's hard to get that to happen, so that's a big thing for our campus.
In fact, let me just quickly pitch in while we are here in this one room. On the other side, we have 4 rooms where the Drupal 7 hackathon is going on, and that's going a little too well. So they are looking for 4 more rooms now because we have way too many people who are there, and so that's going really, really well. So let's hope 7 turns out to be.
And if anybody wants to be introduced to that stuff, if you're interested in more coding, hardcore stuff, I'd be glad to go over there and introduce you to Kieran Wall, who is running and managing that effort. I think he'd be happy to have people working on it, but that's more if you want to work on the code itself. So yeah, again, my tag went around. You can see, you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on all these other places.
I just wanted to add one more thing, to sort of mirror what he was saying in terms of trying to figure out how to solve your problem that may be unique to your unit or your department. Usually it turns out to be that we just think that it's unique to our unit or department. There's somebody else who has a similar problem. The trouble with the usual way of looking for solutions is you go look up a book and you won't find it there. You go look up tutorials, you won't find it there. And in most cases when people go, well, if it's not there, that means Drupal can't do it, and you kind of stop there. The chances are that either Drupal can do it and it's not documented or it's still in somebody's head, or yes, it cannot do it, but then somebody will take it on as a challenge and actually do it, fix it for you. So the best way to deal with that is you need to jump into the community, whatever it may be, like community of practice here at SF State or the main tool, and just say, here's my problem, how do I fix it? And that usually gets you a good solution.
And I should say, that we definitely don't have all the answers. Samir and I and others have talked about workflow. Workflow is a really hard thing, and I think this is almost like Google. The more people that search on it, the better the results are. The more people that come and talk about how you do workflow, we might be able to come up with better workflow solutions for each of the departments on campus. So anybody else have any questions before we break? All right, so again, Luis Mauricio, Creative Arts, is going to be here after lunch. So if you're interested in, he's going to talk about feeds and media and all that stuff. So I highly encourage you to stay for that. I'll introduce you to guys over there, and then 3 o'clock Drupal meeting. We can come and talk about Drupal user stuff, and then some people might even want to go to lunch and do a talk at lunch if you're, if you guys are able to stick around. So please do. Thanks.
And I thought I got logged in once. Probably changed my